Not to broadcast. I guess we're just. Oh, on PS4. Nobody's gonna go on because it's like 12. We could play a game. What? Mm-hmm. Turn on. Turn on. muted. Or can you like just not talk? Send me an invite if you can hear me. That's a not to. Taylor? Oh, I give up. Hey, tell Lewis to help you. Like, look on the mic and see if you can do it. Alright, come on. Come on, let's play. Wait, hold on. We're gonna do a random one. I know this is kind of weird. Actually, no. Whichever one comes first. What team are you again? I don't know. No, that's Marooners. There's the Braves. I passed them. Braves. Oh, well, Rays is right here. Where? But Rays is first. It's fine. I'll do. Dude, I'm there. What are you talking about? I passed it. How many innings? 7? 6? 2? I don't even know who I'm gonna freaking. I don't know any of their teams, so I'm just gonna. What? Who's the highest on your team? You good? Oh, somebody's watching. I think it's my brother. Who's watching? Type in the chat. Yes, I have my microphone on. Hello, who's in the chat? Is it Lewis?
From the new home of the
Yankees.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, man, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, I hear him. I hear you. Louis, can you hear me? Louis, can you hear me? Okay, great. I hear you too. Finally, we can't play MLB together. I know. Me neither. I don't either. What other? You only have 4 games? I don't have any of those. It's okay. Other than MLB, but that's it. What is it called? I don't know. I'm streaming, so tell my brother that does my brother have his tablet with him? Okay.
Well, so bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Try to get wet.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double. Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5 hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
And he's back in standing. Ready with the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
In just a sec, as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That was nasty.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Braves will stray.
What? No, you didn't. What? They got Lewis's tablet. Alright, Lewis, sign on to it, and I'm streaming right now. So you guys can watch.
And 3. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for.
What happened? Yeah. My phone's dead.
Especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Left side, but well fouled. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Albies is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Yeah, what's up? What? You said my name.
Batting third.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Kiermaier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. No balls and a strike to count.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Wendell at third, Garcia at second with 1 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Donaldson in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there. And all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. He's set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
That's so hard to do.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McCann slaps the tag on him. Adames is retired.
That's okay. I'm still above.
Stepping in for the Braves, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Ball 1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Comes the 1-1. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, what's up?
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hold on, I'm pitching.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Right? The wind carried that so bad.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will...
Yeah.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Yeah, I said, ask Lewis if you're watching.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
He was. He's gone now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here now is Mike Zunino.
The catcher, Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. Snap throw from the catcher.
What do you even do when you're a catcher?
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
You go to the show.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bet next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
I'm live streaming through YouTube. I got accepted as a YouTube fan.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you do. Taylor. No, he doesn't. He streams on Mixer.
And that
Taylor,
misses.
he
2-1.
streams on Mixer. You think I don't know? Because I've seen it. Exactly. He's. I'm streaming right now.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You do get
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Full count, 3-2.
No, okay, yeah, you start. It's free. Listen, it's free to start a YouTube channel.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now
back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And a ball 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strike.
Hit high and deep out to left. Acuna ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Big Checking in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip.
Oh, no. I was on base.
No strikes. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in.
What are you doing? What are you changing your pitch?
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Rays strand a pair. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Now a throw over to first. Runner's back. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner goes for second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
And
it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing.
That's not even fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. To bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding in, Josh Donaldson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Adames is there, and he puts this. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
First pitch on its way. Upper part of the zone there, but
okay. What are you doing?
Taken for a strike.
Okay, now put him in. I know. No, he should be like super hot. Go down, AJ Minter.
AJ Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties
Number
here.
33, AJ Minter.
Ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out of territory. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I'm set with the.
Leading off for the Braves, the center fielder, number 11, Ender.
Look for
for a little bit of change of pace.
What?
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that.
Right
Miles,
Not
come
easy to
on
tell
now.
for sure from that shot.
Bro, what if
Going to
they
be
go
interesting to see what they want to
I'm
do
gonna
with this
die.
one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Line, but speared.
Why did I go to second?
Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Out of all places, I accidentally.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. Kiermaier will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Camargo is off at first with 2 away. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Runner back standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set.
We got 5 minutes.
At the plate, Willie Adames. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 1-0 home is taken down and in for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he
Oh
fires
my
a fastball now for
God!
a called strike 2.
Are you kidding me? That was. I'm just saying. Are you kidding me?
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Popped him up.
Oh, are you
Freeman
serious right
is
now?
under it. 1 away.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Striding into the box, Austin Meadows. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. On first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic.
Why are you so far?
From the stretch. Low for ball 1.
They called it a strike last time, and maybe we'll just call it a strike this time.
2-0 now. Duffy, often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. In his career versus this pitcher, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A pause, and the 0-2. And this ball
Get
is
out.
crushed
Get
deep
out.
down the
Get
right
out.
field
Go,
line.
Dang it!
And that's going to
No.
wind up
That was
looking
like
just
that
a bit
close.
foul, so a missed opportunity there. Meadows at second, Duffy at first, 2 out in the inning. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Rays strand a pair, but they're up. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the
Jose Alvarado, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ronald Acuna. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Wendell ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
They'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third.
Now batting.
Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ji-Man Choi becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Wendell is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Tampa Bay Rays claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jose Alvarado pitches.